Hey everyone, it's Coach Matt over here, Primal Athlete Training Center, www.primalatc.com. First of all, happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Hope you have a good, safe holiday season. Eat a lot of turkey and pass out on the couch in a food coma. Now, with that being said, guys, I got a question the other day, and I've never really done a lot of questions regarding this, but this is from a Masters thrower named Mike. Now, Masters is the older category of track and field. Track and field for us old guys. In a few years, I'm going to start doing some Masters contests. I think the age limit is 35, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll be a 35-year-old Masters thrower, Senior Olympics and Masters class of USA track and field. It's actually really cool. And it makes sense because if you look at the analytics and the what's the word I'm looking for here? If you look for the stats of my videos, more than 75% of the people who watch these videos on YouTube are over the age of 35. And it makes sense because a lot of coaches watch these videos and a lot of Masters athletes watch these videos as well, because they don't have coaches. Like a lot of you, they're looking for tips and tricks and they're looking for their own coaching. So Mike sent me an email and he says he's got a lot of good info from the videos, which thank you very much for watching. He's a 59-year-old Masters shot put and discus thrower. That's going to be me in a few years. I have been hitting the weights and was wondering, because of my age, how much rest do I need between workouts? I'm doing squats, bench, deadlift, and press every other day. Would like my insight. Well, first of all, this is a question which it's going to vary for everybody. Everyone's going to be a little bit different, and age does play a role in this. What I would say is this: for your heavy multi-joint compound movements like bench press and squat and overhead presses and things like that, you want to take as much time as you need so that you feel like the energy has built back up and you feel like you've put some more energy in your gas tank. Typically, I like to hold my athletes here to about 2 minutes. I think 2 minutes is enough time where you are certainly getting enough rest to come back a little bit from the set you did before, but where you're not 100% rested, where you're still a little bit warm, you're still a little bit fired up, you still got some some of the adrenaline pumping from doing the heavier weight. It might depend for you, depending on your health, depending on any injuries, depending on your flexibility, how mobile your joints are, and how good shape you're in. It might be 2 minutes, it might be 3 minutes. I would say just try to kind of feel it out, do a little feeling out process. I know there have been days when my assistant coach Joe, if I'm working in with a group, he'll give me a look and be like, Matt, you've been resting for like 4 minutes. You're going to do another set? And I don't even realize it because it's hurting. I'm doing a lot of heavy weight, or I might have done a lot of reps, and I need the extra rest because I'm getting older. I chase around a 2.5-year-old every single day, so by the time I get in here, I'm a little tired in the afternoon. And it's perfectly okay. You have to listen to your body. If you're doing heavier weight, take a little bit longer rest. If you're doing lighter weight for speed, you might not need that much of a rest, but you may need that much of a rest. It's totally up to you. Things like circuits and circuit training, you're going to have a timed amount of rest because the goal is to keep the heart rate up. Doing heavy multi-joint movements like bench and squat and overhead press and deadlift, you got to take your time in between sets. Make sure that your energy stores are back up close to where they need to be in order to bang out the weight that you've got on the bar. So hopefully this helps you out. Fortunately, there's not a good answer. There's not like a scientific answer that says if you're this age, you need to rest this much, because it's all dependent on you and your health and your physical overall shape. All right, so guys, great questions from one of our Masters throwers. Masters throwers are what keep this sport of track and field alive. Those guys are crazy into it. They love doing track and field. Like everybody out there watching these videos, everybody here who has subscribed to these videos, keep the questions coming. Keep it positive like you've always done. I really love answering these questions, and I'm not going to stop anytime soon. So make sure you leave your comments. Make sure you leave your questions below. Track season starts Monday for everybody here in New England and around the country. Hope to hear from you soon. This is when you should be chiming in. Let me help you get better. That's what I'm here for. Hope to hear from you. Thanks.